What's going on? I'm going to hit you with a boxing prediction for you for the WBC Super-Bantamweight title between Toshiaki Nishioka and Rendall Munroe. Really interesting fight this for Rendall. We'll see how he does. To be honest with you, it's a tough ask for Rendall Munroe, to be honest with you. Going to Japan, of all places, to fight against the world title holder. A very good world title holder as well. You know, it's a very difficult prospect. Let's look into the fight. Been doing some research on Nishioka a bit on YouTube and things like that, because I didn't really know much about him. His last few fights, I think last 10, I think 9 of them have ended by knockout. I think that could be wrong, to be honest with you. I don't know off the top of my head, but that's what he's looking at. You know, Nishioka, he's got great reach for a super bantamweight. You know, he likes to keep the fight at a distance. You know, he likes to throw shots from wide, and also one thing about Nishioka, his defence is second to none as well. You know, it always seems like he doesn't get hit. He seems to always move his head out of the way, and that may cause a real problem for Rendall Munroe, because Rendall Munroe, I don't believe is the most technically gifted in the world, or is perhaps the best, greatest boxer in the world. You know, I mean, I think in about 20-something fights, 21 fights, I think it is, Munroe's only had 9 knockout victories in his 21 wins or something like that, 22 wins, can't remember off the top of my head. So, he isn't a boxer, but one thing about Munroe, he'll take the fight to you. He'll be a scrappy, he'll be a brawler, he looks almost a bit messy when he fights, which, the problem is with that is, against Nishioka, is very simple. It's just the fact that, can he stay away from the punches? They're messy. I mean, in my eyes, he's got to get to Nishioka early. He has to ruffle him up. He has to get in the rounds early and start off early, ruffle him up, silence the Japanese fans, because the Japanese are going to be behind their fighter. Rendall Munroe is going to be in a completely different playing field over in Japan. Completely different playing field. And it would be a really tough ask for him. I mean, I'd love to see Rendall Munroe do it, being a Brit, but he is facing different class, and class he hasn't really faced before, to be honest. I mean, he is really stepping up class in order to take this fight. How do I see it going? I see that this is how I like to see it happen. I like to see Munroe getting there early, getting inside, fighting inside, and making the fight as scrappy as he can. Turn it into a messy fight. Don't worry about anything. You're fighting for the world title. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as you get the victory. If he's going to have a stand chance, he's going to have to really get it messy. Make it so the Japanese fighter Nishioka can't think. Make sure that he's disorientated from the get-go. You know, and don't let Nishioka have a fight at an arm's distance, because he's have a massive reach. And also as well, Munroe's movement, when he moves, he doesn't quite move side to side, he comes straight at you looking for the fight. As I said, really wanted to get in there, involved, and make it scrappy, which is going to be a really difficult thing. Munroe, however, a few positives. You know, he has got courage. He's been on some fantastic form recently, and even though I said he fights scrappy, it doesn't mean necessarily that he doesn't hit punches flush. You know, when he hits them, he does hit them crisp and clean. However, he has not really a hard hitter. So, in order to do that, he's got to go to Tokyo and make it scrappy for 12 rounds, which I think Munroe might struggle with, to be honest with you. Overall look at the fight, I think you're looking at Nishioka will knock out Rendall Munroe. Unfortunately, I hope this doesn't happen. I think in about round 7, round 8. I'd like to see Munroe start early and just put the pressure on him, you know, hurt him, make him disorientated, get in the inside, bang him in the body, and from there on in, look at things, look at what you can do from now on in. If he looks tired, looks like the wind's been knocked out of him. Until then, I've got to be honest with you, it's going to be a tough ass for Rendall Munroe. That's my thoughts on the fights. Any comments, please leave below on how you think the fight is. You know, good luck, Rendall. I really hope you do well. Anyway, guys, until the next time, please leave your comments. Please subscribe for all the latest boxing predictions, fight reviews, and any news that jumps out of me, I'll be giving to you on the channel. So until then, peace, guys. Catch you in a bit.